back to the channel. It has been week 2 of putting on the Meguiar's Ultimate Black on my tonneau cover back here. We're gonna see how it's held up going on the second week. Now check this out, everybody. I'm gonna start this off by, we're gonna take a look at the side that wasn't treated first, okay? Now remember the driver's side, which is on the left side, the left-hand side, if you're on the driver's side. This is the side that wasn't treated. You can see it's raining out this morning, okay? We've had a lot of rain last night and the day before that, okay? And I've been out there driving in it, all right? So as we pan over, and take a look at the other side. Now, this is the other side. Now, if you look very, very carefully, you'll see little water spots down there. I have not wiped this off. God is my witness. I have not touched it, okay? That's the way it looks, okay? Now, see, that's the side untreated, and that's the side treated. Untreated, far back shot, pan over. You can clearly see, you know, which side looks better. So people ask me, that, why didn't you put some other type of vinyl treatment or anything else on the other side? Why'd you leave the other side bare? I did that because I wanted to see the difference in a treated top and an untreated top. And what difference does it make? Now, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna spray some cleaner over it and wipe it and see what they both look like. First, I'm gonna wipe it dry. I'm gonna wipe it dry of the rainwater, and then I'll put a little something on it just to see a little bit of all-purpose cleaner and see what happens with it. See what kind of. Now, looking at them both right now, the reason why they both look even is because this side is wet, and I just wiped the side is wet. This side is going to dry. That side is going to dry. Let's give it a few minutes and see what happens. So after about 6 or 7 minutes, you can see the difference, okay? You can see the Ultimate Black on one side. You can put it this way. You can see the treated side on your right, okay? That's the Meguiar's. You can see the untreated side. Now, where it looks a little bit shiny at the top of the untreated side, that's where it's still a little damp at, okay? But back in the back, it's fully dried off, and the reason why it's fully dried off because I stuck a little bit of a blow dryer to the whole back area back there. So get it dried as much as possible, okay? But that's what it comes out with. Okay, so at a closer look, we can still see the treated side. You can see that line, which is about right there where it goes up. Still a little wet up there on top of the hood, but it's fully dry back in this area right here, okay? That's why up there still looks a little bit shiny, okay? But, you know, and please, guys, do not get me wrong. By no means am I endorsing the Meguiar's Ultimate Black. This is not what this is about, okay? You know, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh, Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood, okay? Okay, like I said, guys, I'm not trying to endorse any of these products up here. And you see behind me, I got a list of products back here. And this stuff, a lot of this stuff is used for leather, you can use it on tires, you know, you can use it on the dashboard, you can use it on tonneau covers, anything. And I'm gonna tell you something about tonneau covers, okay? You ever seen somebody's vehicle whose tonneau cover looks like shit, okay? Pardon my French, but that's what it looks like, okay? It's been beat up, cracked up and everything. And the reason why it's been beat up and cracked up is because they have no type of protector on it. Think about car seats. Look inside of vehicles with car seats, the leather seats, and you'll see these leather seats that are all cracked up. Okay, they may have vacuumed on the inside and wiped them down with a wet rag, but the thing about it is that leather, you know, it gets hot inside of a car in the summertime. Some cars can read temperatures up to 125 on the inside in the summertime when the windows are up. That sun bakes. You ever see a dashboard? Because I had to replace a couple of dashboard tops for people. You ever see a dashboard that's all cracked up around it? And it's cracked up because those UV rays from the sun come down there. It bakes it hard. And once it starts to bake it hard, you know, it kind of like, I don't know if dry rotted out is the same thing, because the same thing happens to tires. You hear people, some people say, you know, I don't put any type of dressing or anything. You need to, on my tires, but you need to put something on your tires. You got to put something on tires to protect it. You have to put something on leather to protect it. Vinyl, plastic, okay? VRP, which I got right here. You know, this is a water-based product. This is a water-based product. This one's a water-based, the Griot's Garage, the interior detail. But you remember I told you about that. I got that mixed with some beeswax, okay? All right. This right here, the coverall, this is a water-based product. Now, I don't know if the Ultimate Black is or not. I think it's got some oils in it. And I do know that the Turtle Wax, it has some oils in it as well. And the Armor All leather treatment and cleaner. But regardless of what you use, I mean, use something on it. You got to use something, just like you got to put something on paint and clear coat. You got to put something on it. My whole point is that the side that I put this stuff here on, which was the Ultimate Black on my tonneau cover, that side has some type of protectant on it because sun's going to beam down on it. We got snow coming soon. We got ice coming soon. When you're out there on the road and you know when they salt those roads down, that salt, beet juice, whatever they put down, that ice melt that it makes, that stuff spreads and it gets all over your vehicle and it eats through, to eat through your car. It'll eat through your vinyl covers as well. It'll get through there and it'll start eating through it. So, my point is that it, on your vehicle, protect it. You got to put some type of protection on it because you got to remember something, especially if you don't have a vehicle that's garage. If it's not garage, even if it is garage or whatever, you take it out sometime. If you take it out, you're going to take it out. The sun's going to be beaming down on it. And I'm going to tell you something, sun rays, water, it tears up everything. Okay. You all know the sun can destroy, water can destroy. Okay. It all can destroy. Chemicals, different chemicals on the road can destroy. They were talking about they never put anything on their tires. You need to put something on tires. The reason why tires dry rot. People say, oh no, that stuff will mess your tires up. I've never seen that. I've never had that. And trust me, when I was a kid and had my first vehicle, my tires wore all the way down to the rubber because, they were like slicks because at the time I was a kid and I couldn't afford, until I could afford tires, I had to go get some new ones, some used ones, okay? But if I couldn't afford them, I rolled on what I had because, I was a kid, I had to roll out. They may have not had any rubber on them, but they look good. They weren't dry rotted out, cracked up or anything like that, but because I keep some type of protectant on. Now, can you overdo your protection? Yeah, you can overdo everything. There's nothing that you can overdo. You can overdo eating. You can overdo talking. Okay, anything can be overdone. Okay, so all I'm saying, these are a list of protectants that are not that expensive in the stores that don't cost that much money. So hey, get something, put something on that. All right. So what I'm going to do is on the other half of my vinyl top, I'm going to finish it up with the Ultimate Black. I'll use it. And when it wears off, I may put the coverall on. Now the coverall says interior dressing. Okay. I've used this stuff here on a tire as well. Okay. Makes it shine. Does it last a long time? No, it doesn't last a long time. Okay. Now, I don't know about putting the Ultimate Black on tires. Now, I do know that the VRP, vinyl, rubber, and plastic, you can put this on tires. And I'm telling you, this stuff dries. Out of all the stuff that I got up here, my favorite is, and I am not paid by anybody, especially by chemical guys. If you're looking at me, hey, I'm advertising your stuff. Pay me. All right. I'm advertising. It's good. It's a water-based product. It goes on good. It dries in minutes. And when it dries where you can touch it hard as a rock. And it lasts. It lasts. I like this stuff so much. I order off Amazon and I buy the boxes of it. That comes 6 in a box. I think it's like six bottles in a box for like $50. But that's what I buy it off of. So, I've said it before about it and I'll say it again about it. I like the VRP. The other stuff is good as well. Hey, you got to even look right here at the back right here. This, I've never even used this yet. This is the Turtle Wax inside out protected. It shows you can put it on tires and trim as well. We'll try that out next time. Maybe what I may do is try that on the other half of the tonneau cover and see which one holds up. All right. So, hey, thank y'all for tuning in. If you like this, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, pulling the channel up further and further, bringing you more and more stuff. Thank y'all for looking in. Craig, what's up out there? Chadwick, what's going on up out there? Y'all have a good day. I'll see y'all next time here on the channel. Y'all have a wonderful one. Happy holidays to you. All right, so what I ended up doing the whole top, okay? Now, this side over here, remember this side wasn't done. I ended up doing the whole top, okay? And I didn't do it with the other stuff. I did it with the same, with the Meguiar's, okay? Okay, the Ultimate Black. I did the whole thing with it, and you can see this is the fresh over here, and this is what's been sitting over here for almost 10 days. This is the fresh, and this is sitting for 10 days, and you can see, and I bring this back, you can see it's pretty much all the same. Okay, but look at the luster that's in it. You know, look at the luster in it. And what I really like about this, is kind of like with the Chemical Guys VRP. I mean, this stuff dries quick, and it's not a sticky formula that goes on it. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try that on a tire, on one of my tires, and see how it repels the water and see how it holds up. Because if this stuff works good on my tires as good as it works, and look, I even done the black trim back here as well. Okay, and you can see, I mean, I love the luster that it brings back to it. And that's my whole point, guys. My whole point is it's not a competition thing, you know, with me, because like I said, nobody's paying me to put these products out here. I'm just testing to see which one works the best. And I love videotaping it. I love doing it. I love putting it on there. I love seeing it. I love watching it enhance. I do. I love watching stuff like this enhance, you know, different parts of a vehicle. So that's one of the reasons why I do. One of the main reasons why I do it. I mean, I get high off this stuff. I really do. Okay. So I get high right now. Maybe high off of doing this.